Additionally, certain banks provide special services to Millionaire customers such as personal banking managers who can assist with financial planning and investment options. So now that we've answered your question, you're probably thinking, well then, what's the catch? Why wouldn't everyone want one? Well, the truth is you won't be able to open one because of these reasons. Number 1. Private banking minimum requirements. Private banking, which includes Millionaire accounts, typically requires an initial deposit ranging from $250,000 to $1 million. After making this substantial investment, you must maintain a minimum balance in your account. If your balance falls below the required amount, you could face monthly maintenance costs or even closure of your account. For instance, HSBC requires a minimum opening deposit of $1 million for its private banking services. Furthermore, they expect clients to maintain an average daily balance of at least $3 million across all account types. This applies to both new and existing customers. Number 2. High annual fees. Banks view private banking customers as prestigious and valuable assets due to the high fees associated with managing their accounts. Therefore, maintaining a Millionaire status often comes at a cost. To ensure profitability, no. 3. Limited accessibility. Millionaire bank accounts are not available to the general public and are typically accessible only to high net worth individuals. This exclusivity is due to the specialized and personalized services required to manage their accounts. As a result, the application process for these accounts is more rigorous than for regular accounts. Before opening a Millionaire account, banks usually perform extensive background checks on potential customers, including reviewing their credit history, employment status, and source of income. Moreover, to be eligible for a Millionaire account, applicants must meet strict eligibility criteria, such as having a certain amount of investable assets or a minimum annual income. For instance, Chase Private Client requires a minimum of $2 million in investable assets or a minimum annual income of $250,000 for individuals, or $300,000 for couples. Similarly, HSBC's private banking services are available to individuals with at least £1 million in liquid assets. No 4. No physical branches. While some private banks have a physical presence, many only operate online. This means you may need to rely on digital banking services to manage your finances. Although most private banks offer phone and email support, it might be challenging to resolve complex issues remotely. Additionally, if you prefer in-person banking services, you may need to find an alternative solution. No 5. Limited network of ATMs. One of the downsides of having a Millionaire account is the limited network of ATMs where you can withdraw cash without incurring fees. Unlike regular bank accounts, which typically have access to a wide range of ATMs, Millionaire accounts often restrict withdrawals to a smaller network. This means you may have to travel further to find an ATM that accepts your card, which can be inconvenient. No. 6. Stricter transaction limits. Banks implement stricter transaction limits on Millionaire accounts compared to regular accounts. This is mainly due to security concerns and anti-money laundering regulations. For example, you may need to notify your bank in advance if you plan to make a large purchase or transfer a significant amount of money. Additionally, banks may impose daily or monthly limits on the number of transactions you can make, which can be inconvenient if you frequently conduct business. Number 7. Less flexible account features. Millionaire accounts typically have fewer account features than regular accounts. For instance, you may not be able to access features like mobile, check deposit, or online bill pay. Additionally, some banks may not offer traditional banking services such as certificates of deposit or individual retirement accounts. Instead, they may focus on providing investment and retirement planning services. Number 8. Limited customer service options. While private banks typically provide personalized customer service, they may not be as responsive as regular banks. Due to the high volume of high net worth clients they serve, private banks may have longer wait times for phone or email support. Additionally, you may have to schedule appointments to speak with a banker in person, which can be less convenient than walk-in service at a local branch. Number 9. Complex account management. Managing a Millionaire account can be more complex than managing a regular account. Due to the various investment and retirement planning options available, you may need to work closely with a financial advisor to make informed decisions. Additionally, the documentation required for a Millionaire account may be more extensive than for a regular account, and you may need to provide additional information about your financial situation and goals. Number 10. Lack of FDIC insurance. Not all banks that offer private banking services are insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC. This means that in the event of bank failure, your deposits may not be protected. It's essential to research the bank's insurance status before opening an account. Additionally, even FDIC-insured banks may have limitations on the amount of insurance coverage available for each account. Number 11. Higher interest rate thresholds. When it comes to interest rates, Millionaire accounts generally offer higher yields than regular accounts. However, to enjoy these benefits, you may need to maintain a higher balance than what's required for a regular account. And, number 12, limited geographic availability. Not all banks offer private banking services in all locations. This means you may need to find a bank that provides these services in your area to open a Millionaire account. Additionally, some banks may have minimum residency requirements, meaning you must have lived in the bank's home country for a certain period to be eligible for a private account. There are plenty of ways to build wealth, but the path to financial success isn't always easy. Remember, becoming a millionaire isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's also about making smart financial decisions. So keep learning and stay ahead of the curve. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, keep learning and growing your wealth.